All right, eighth graders, we are ready to get our research started. So where do we begin? The first step that I'm going to suggest for you guys to start your research is to go to the academic databases that we have for Jelenas. And whenever you have the opportunity to use them, it's really in your best interest because it's vetted information and it's concise. So let's go ahead and get started. On the left side, we're going to go ahead and click on Destiny Library Services. You may have been here before. We're going to go ahead and click on Jelenas Junior High. And we're not going to log in as if we were doing a remote book checkout, but we're going to go ahead and click on Virtual Reference Collection. This is going to give us a list of all the databases we have. I know there's a lot of them, but I'm going to show you two in particular that I think are going to help you find the information you need. So on the right side under encyclopedias, we're going to go ahead and click on Britannica School. You'll be prompted for a username and password. I already logged in once today, so this is what it's going to be. TVCSD6 stands for Three Village Central School District. We're the sixth school on the list, so there you go. All right, go back to pointer here. And you can select 3 different reading levels, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and select the middle one, but you can choose whatever is going to work best for you. I'm going to select middle. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and find the search bar in the upper right-hand part of the screen. And the example that we used is aviation. So I'm going to go ahead and search for aviation, search, and it's going to give me a whole bunch of results here. So depending on where I want to begin my research, I can go ahead and select whatever link I want. And each search result provides a little synopsis or summary of what kind of information is in that article. So I'm just going to go ahead and start here. Advancements in aviation. It mentions the Wright brothers. I know I want to find some information about them and their accomplishments. So from here, I can go ahead and start reading. And as I find evidence, I can go ahead and copy and paste it right onto my Jamboard. So if I want to record this little nugget of information, I can go ahead and highlight, Control-C, Control-V right onto Jamboard. And that holds true for images and videos. Oh, there are none in this article, but a lot of them do have images and videos related to them. And if you hyperlink, you can go to different subtopics within the article, but this is going to be a great place for you to start. If you're going to use information from this article, if you want to cite it, you can click this check button. That gives you the citation. We use MLA. You can just go ahead and copy, Control-C, Control-V right onto. I would suggest putting on the last page of your Jamboard, create a final frame, and then you'll have all the works cited of the articles that you referenced for the project. And it's a really good habit to get into, especially moving into 9th grade next year and word level, and especially when you go to college, you're going to have to cite all of your evidence that you use. So just a good habit to get into. One other resource I'm going to suggest is ABC Clio American History. And if I go ahead and search, I could go to aviation, search. This is going to give me all of the aviation information within our country. If you wanted to do a world search, you can go to ABC Clio World History, because aviation actually did start in Europe with the first flight of hot air balloons, as I learned through my research. I'm going to go ahead and do a search, and there is stuff about our country, but then also it'll have information beyond that. So as you go through, you're going to want to click on, maybe I'm going to look at this aspect of flight, who knows? But you can just go ahead and, again, click that cite button. You may find some really clever ways to integrate information, because I know you guys are all very bright. So I'm going to go ahead and go to MLA, copy and paste right into the last page of my Jamboard. So again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. And I'm really excited to see the outcome of this project. I think you guys are going to have some really great stuff. So good luck.